Oh, we've got power lines as well. We shouldn't need power lines here at this point, surely. Oh, we do, because this is like unconnected territory. That's okay, I'll just do it in a different way. I'll just get power like from here or something. We can't. That's surprising. We really shouldn't need pylons there at this point. Okay, we'll do it like this, look. We'll grab that and go over here. Okay, so this is working. Okay, good. So you can see that's going to work. Now this has been the biggest, most complicated construction redesign ever. Move the school and the firehouse to get more space to work with the roads. Firehouse? What? I'm confused which school and firehouse you're talking about. There's only one firehouse there, and there's no other school. This is all going to get cleared out anyway. Okay. Let's see if I can somehow thread the eye of the needle through here. Actually, if we were clever and brought it off at the bridge, then it would already be up high. Wish building overpass in real life is easy as in this game. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, this could work. This could work completely. Ah, and it even goes under the bridge. So much good times. Trying to build over roads when you're like really big just never works. You have to kind of do it step by step like this. Hey, this is working, guys. Look at this. Sorted. Sorted. We are done. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is not going to be a left-hand turn, though, over my dead body. No way. Not turning off there, not turning off there. It is right turn only. So they're coming into there, they're going off there, they're going off there. Those both turn off, turn off, turn off. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Okay, I'm liking where we're getting. I'm going to save the game right now because I'm ultra paranoid that anything could happen. There we go. Looks like a mess. You're right, it does. It does look like a mess. It looks like a chaotic, crazy plate of scrambled egg roads, but it works. It'll all work. It does look like a hell of a mess, and the reason it looks like a mess is because we've got this road coming in, splitting off onto here. We're trying to service the rail department. We've got the main highways leading through the roads, and then we've got all their off-ramps as well, combined with the railroad, which is going off here as well. So there's a hell of a lot of stuff going in there like that. Every citizen should just be issued a free TomTom. We'll call it loot. It would be LTLT. Looting, that power line is too high. What power line? What are you talking about? Power line. No power lines. People shouldn't just say random things like that power line What power line? The power lines are... Oh, you mean this one right here? Yeah, why is that so high? Why did that get placed so... Oh, it's because I was probably already on a high footing. That's weird. I've never had to have them placed so high on land before. Must have been because I was already set like too high or something. Anyway, thank you. Sorted that one. Right. I have to say, trying to sub is impossible, and Twitch put 20 million streamers in front of you, but your content is great. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Okay, now we're going to have the most destructive part of this, which is going to be completely clearing this part of Greytown. But I have to say, I don't think the people here are going to be entirely dissatisfied with this, because their lives have been hell up to this point. Alright, that's not going to be completely enough. Jeez, this is going to be hardcore. Sorry guys, sorry. Whoa. What am I destroying now? Is it a park or something? Yeah, it looks like a park. Let me just remove that. Oh crap, a metro station. Shit. Okay, better put a road onto that. Okay. Well done for not destroying the metro station, LT. Okay. Right, we got clear out now. We got clear access through. Luckily you guys just lost your houses. These people will all be compensated, obviously. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Straight lines. Hey, now look at us. Kicking ass now. Cooking on gas. There we go. Flying now. The new city is taking shape and it's looking good. Okay, we are totally heading in the right direction. Feeling good about this. So this is obviously going to create our new branch. Let's just go all the way, right? Let's just go all the way because I'm excited for this. How much money we got? We don't need to do that anymore. There we go, this is going to be our road bridge over. Just got to have one coming back as well. I always hate how the roads don't like perfectly sync in terms of angles. It's quite annoying. It's like nearly there. I'm so... I really want this to be perfect. Ah, that's it. Oh, it's not quite. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, you can never get it quite right. It's good enough. It's good enough. Then I'll just have to remove a little of this. There we go. And get it straight. Bam. Good, okay. We're over to our new area, which is looking great. The section being built is where they got the idea for life is a highway. If Twitch allowed subs free and easy, then I'd sub, but they won't. I know, right? I seriously want it, man. Thanks very much. If you guys want to, until I get my subscribe button for Twitch, if you want to support me, you can click the button there for donate. through to Patreon, and you can read a little bit more about me and my, you know, sort of gaming career, I suppose, and like what everything is all about. And if you want to, you can always go there. You can leave a donation, or you can become a patron. It's basically like exactly the same, but obviously, you know, we're just not doing things through Twitch right now, and it also supports me in terms of my YouTube as well. So if you want to go and do that, there's options there, but it's all down to you, man. Totally all down to you guys. Right, let's keep on pushing this forward. Oh yeah, we've got our police station right there. That's going to have to move. That's going to have to go over here. We're going to expand Greytown down here, because obviously they've lost a lot of people over here. And build this area in right here. I'm actually going to do that really quickly right here, mainly because I want to get that police station moved. Like that. These poor souls are going to be... Wait, is that their med... Yeah, they've got like a medical thing as well. That's going to have to move. Clinic, get that over there. And these poor souls... Wait, is that also a crematorium? They got everything over here. I wish you could move houses. That would be cool. Like if you were doing a building project like this, you could literally like relocate the people in your town. You basically like provide them with a new house or something. How are you going? Thanks very much, Power Target. Really appreciate it, dude. Okay, right, we're going forward. This is actually looking... We're getting towards the end right here. I'm feeling very, very good about this. This has been a really major construction project, but it's solving a problem which has long been a problem. And I feel like it's going to work. Feeling and actually what it's going to do are two different things. Right, that farming section is... The only other... Right, so that's that. What I wanted to do, though, just before I activate everything, is to have this road splinter off right down to here. In fact, actually... see, how do we... I think we need to buy this square right here. I think that's going to solve a lot of problems for us, because I don't want to build another massive junction right there, but I could put one here which would bleed off this way, and then that's going to resolve this problem that we have. So I think that's kind of what we need to do next. Oh, and I can't buy one yet. Ah, damn, that's what I need to do. So maybe that's going to have to be like a future plan, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. But I think basically what I need to do is buy this grid here and put another big junction in here which bleeds through like that, and that's going to alleviate all this pressure over here. In the meantime, I can probably get around by creating some smaller ones. I do need to obviously connect this to something though in the meantime, because otherwise it's not going to have a lot of point. So I'm going to kind of try and... There's a lot of space here where I can connect, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put a junction in here, I think, but it may be sort of temporary. Let's look at what we can do. Let's get rid of this. Oh, there is another problem as well, which is obviously the garbage collection trucks need to have a way of getting to Greytown, and they also need to have a way of getting easily to... So we need some on-ramps here for those guys. Let's just get rid of this, though, temporarily. Right. So this is an on-ramp down to the highway. I'm actually going to clear this space. And that is like people's main route for getting to Greytown right now. I'm just going to leave that in place temporarily. 3 AM in Norway. Thanks, Jossie. Thanks for staying so long, man. See you next time. Work in 4 hours. Good luck with that, dude. I know the feeling if it's any compensation, so, you know. Luton's roads remind me of that spot where one country drives on the right side, one country drives on the left. Meet. Okay, yeah, I know. My roads are a creative outlet for me, it's got to be said. Okay, so we need to have this lane here coming over. So we're going to be back to highways again. So this one needs to be on the right, this one needs to be on the left. It's going to be very difficult for me to actually junction these on this section as well. This is going to be very difficult. Let's just build. I'm going to build from here and then we'll worry about this bit in a minute. Your Patreon info needs to be easier to enter. Really? Like how? I didn't... Oh, you mean just in general? Yeah, I mean that's on them really, not so much me, but... Right, that's going that way. This is going to come down this way. Yeah, I have no idea how easy or hard they make it for you, but that's definitely on their end rather than mine. Right, that's going this way. And if we've allowed enough space here, probably not. Okay, so let's think. This is it's so annoying that this is right on the border as well. I mean, this one's pretty easy because this one just has to go in here and feed across. Shouldn't be too hard, he says. And this one is easy because it feeds off and over. But again, maybe I don't need to make it so that every single one gets to it in a certain way. Yeah, that's good feedback, Power. Good feedback. Can you only buy City Skylines from Steam? I don't know, actually. I don't know if you can buy it off of their own website. I kind of would imagine you could, but probably not, because they do all the mod stuff through Steam, so it probably makes sense that it all goes that one way through Steam. I'm going to do my thing like I did last time here, where it bleeds into a 2-lane road. See, I'm going to need space to actually this needs to kind of come tighter because I need space to build an off-ramp. So it's going to come like that, yeah. They actually need to be on like this angle here. I'm actually going to remove this one out a bit until I've just fixed what I'm doing here. So this needs to bleed. I'm actually going to get rid of this overpass temporarily as well, because that's very likely going to change anyway. Right, that's fine. Floating cars. Let's just do this. So this thing right here is going to go straight down like that. So they go straight in and connect on like that. Actually, I mean, no, see, that's not right either, because that's not right either, because it's not going to bleed onto that road properly then. This is so tricky. We're going to come down like this, and then we're going to off-ramp like this. Splits in, like that, feeds on. Then we need to overpass onto the other side, which is going to be much more tricky. I don't even know if I'm going to have space to do that coming down between these two roads here. Again, maybe we don't need to do that at this point, or this time. Yeah, if you are just joining or have kind of lost what's happening, basically we had a major problem earlier over here, and that's what I've been spending the entire stream doing, is remodeling the city in terms of its traffic structure to make the whole thing work a lot better before we continue to expand, because that was like an issue which was just getting worse and worse, and there was no simple way around it. It needed like a complete rebuild, so that's what I'm doing. And again, this, to be honest, right, this area here is low density. I think, again, this is, you know, this whole night has been about really severe. I mean, who wants to live right next to the highway anyway, right? This whole night has been about really extreme rebuilding, and I think the people that live here in Darthtown are no exception to that. They're going to have to deal with it. Okay. And I say, I hope that this will actually resolve a lot of other issues that we have. Right, let's bring this here. Okay, so that's going off. It's going to come right over and connect to the other one. So we're just going to go like this. There we go. And then we just need to bring it across and around. Like here. Now, I also need to think about the fact that I want my other road to come off here. So instead of just like putting it like that, I'm actually going to go down and across a little bit because I want to give enough space. Just going to do like this, look. Bring this in here. And then I'm going to go around. I'm going to take this all the way down here. Yeah, I know, unhappy times. And we're going to bring this one on like that. And then hopefully, so that's going to, see that leads right around. And then hopefully what that's going to do is means that I can actually then have enough space that I can bring my other road across this way. Because this road down here still needs action on it. So that's going to have, yeah, see, this will work now. This will work now. So basically what's going to happen right here is this is going to do like that, bleed off into there, and then I need enough space from here on this road to feed across into there, which is also going to work. So that actually solves my problems. So again, we can just do this quite straightforward. Just come off here like this, and then we're just going to go up one. And then we're going to curve it around. It works much better, by the way. Trying to do one big road, like looping in one go. What's this? Have you thought about getting the no pillar mod? Yeah, I've seen that, but the trouble is the no pillar mod is just totally unrealistic. So I can understand why people get frustrated with the pillars, but basically, you know, the idea of having that road without a pillar literally makes zero sense. So, you know. Right, so let's curve this around a bit. Then we can rejoin the road in a sec. Just go back and... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did I just delete a whole building? Christ. That's a very Luton thing to do. Just, oh crap, so your whole business is gone. Bad luck. Oh, I just want this to be a bit smoother. No! That's better. Great. Okay, so that's actually working. That's probably one of my more simple, actually better working roads than I have made, rather than these things, these monstrosities, which are literally... I mean, this road right here. What the fuck? I love my road building. Is that a tractor and trailer on the highway? Yeah, they drive like 100 miles an hour. Look at them go. These guys, they're turbocharged, man. Look at them. Look at that bad boy right there. He's got four-wheel drive right on there. Anyway, okay, so I think we're almost ready. The only problem is, obviously, Darthtown is meant to service the this district, but I think we can actually, like I say, get around that now by feeding onto the highway instead of going down here. There's going to be some more things we can do to fix this. God, the amount on this as well is just a problem. I kind of feel like I would be well... This needs a rethink as well, because we've got too many junctions here. We would be better to take out like that, build the road right through, like this. Okay, and then build like another section going through the middle here or something. It would be better to do that. Just go straight through like that. Better to do that and run it off of this road up here than trying to have too many lanes off of here, I reckon. And that other bit's fine. This needs upgrading, because... Well, actually, one of these roads up here needs upgrading, because we've got a 6-lane coming down through here, and this is going to have to be upgraded. Let's see if we can just upgrade some of these right here. Yeah, upgrade 240. So I'll put 6 lanes down through here in a vague hope of trying to alleviate the unbearable stress we've had through this area right here. I'm going to do it all through this industrial area because it's just so busy through here. So much roads happening. Right, so I hope that's going to try and alleviate some of that pressure there. Can you show off the city? I will. We're actually getting to the point now. If we've taken all this time to get to this point, and I feel like we're actually going to get somewhere. Like this, for example, should be one way. Why is that 2-way? That's insane. Oh, because some of the traffic needs to like service these buildings. That's why it's 2-way. Shouldn't be though. It should be 1-way. Right, I'm just making that 1-way because it should just make a lot more sense. And then this can be 6-lane 1-way. Like that. Right, that's got that solved. And then this road coming in down through here, again, should be... The only problem we have in making these 1-way is that some traffic is going to have to find a different way to get through there. I think it's something that I'll try and address later. It's not necessarily a big priority right now. Okay, I think I'll just see how this plays out, and I'll connect this in a minute, because I feel like they've got a lot of ways of getting in and out here. Let's just connect... Whoa! A little bit of lag right now. Okay, here we go. Right, let's fix this. So, this is going to be like the last thing we do now before I actually get this stuff running. I'm going to save again, because the idea of redoing all that again is too horrifying. Right, okay. Okay, let's build more highway. Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be standard connections. So we're going to go from here to here. And we're going to go from here to here. Right, that's nice and easy. And then we just need the ones going over as well. So we just need to have one coming this way. This might be one of those times where I do actually just do a big curve because we can afford to. There we go. That's that. And then we just need, what do we need? That comes to here, goes there, goes there. This one needs to go over to the other side. Yeah, it needs to come over this way. Not sure whether I wanted to just kind of bring it round like that, actually. I think it'd be easier to kind of go around it. Anyway, we can do this. There you go, sorted. Great. Maybe I made that loop a little too extreme. Probably could have made that a little tidier. I think I'm just going to redo that. There we go, it's much better. There you go, much better. Great, okay, so we're looking pretty good. Are you ready for the chaos? I'm not, I'm going to save one more time. Okay. You have a pre-built T-junction in the menu. I know I do. But the trouble is the inbuilt T-junction, which looks like that, is not exactly what I wanted, because I just didn't want to have to build that thing right there. I also kind of like the freeness of just building my own one, so it's fine. Single freeway house is still there. Which one? Which one? Oh, right, this guy. And then look, he's just like keeping it real. I'm just going to leave it there. Seriously. Anyway, okay. Right, I think we're ready. Let's let the chaos begin. Okay, so let's see what all these guys do. Holy crap, power shortage until the power gets turned back on. Don't worry, they'll get their power back in a second. They'll all get their power back, guys, don't worry. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Oh, we got to turn... traffic lights should be off at this junction. Already, I don't know why they wouldn't be. Because otherwise that whole thing just doesn't work. Here we go. Yes, let the anarchy begin. Oh, and this one as well. This was also going to have no traffic lights. I thought we had disabled these. There we go. This needs traffic lights, otherwise it will literally be anarchy in the UK. Obviously, bear in mind that there was a lot of traffic here as well, so you need to give it a little time to like clear. Same as this, like all the... Oh, this is a problem as well. Like, see, this is what I thought could be an issue here at this point, is that there's a lot of traffic coming out and a lot of traffic coming over. However, like I say, let's just give it time to let the traffic clear a little, because there was a massive, massive backlog here, and this all needs, like, servicing. I think this could be a problem, the fact that they don't have very much space to queue, because over at the other one, these guys are still saying they don't have power, but they do have power. Like, look, that's got power going to it. Why is that not bleeding across? Oh, and I deleted like an entire power line right here, look. And that power line connects to all the other power lines across that city. I'm kind of curious as to why there is no power coming across that way. But, I mean, I might just run some power cables over here like this or something. Just temporarily. This should be getting power. I mean, it's getting power across. Oh, okay, wait. It's because... Ah, okay. That's only being serviced by the incinerator here, and that's why it's just giving enough power for that. It's not on the main grid, which is from here. So actually I do need to run power lines over, but that's okay. I can do it from like right here. So I can just do like this. There you go. That will sort the problem out. 1, 2, 3, wait for it. Bing, 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 bing. Power solved, solved. Great. Just one of those teething issues with things. Hey, look at this. Suddenly it's cleared. We're looking good. And they are servicing the railway facility non-stop. Coming in, heading back out. It's all working, so that's looking really good. The rest of the highway is looking good. They're feeding across here. Oh yeah, one thing we forgot to reconnect was actually this transport link into Darthville. I will actually reconnect that. Let's just get rid of that. It's only going to be one way though, because it should always only be one way. That guy just was like, smash! No LT. There you go. Yeah, sad times. You've got roads. Bad luck. Right, so that's just going to create that link there, because I didn't want to just leave that hanging. That road was always a way of servicing the town. Great job, Luton. Thanks, Scott. Thanks. Glad it's working. Rezone that shit. Oh, yeah. Crap, you're right. Actually, I think we checked the zoning. I think it's generally fine. We rezoned this, which was the most important part. Oh, yeah, these can have houses back on now. So we'll do that. Get these houses back on. I don't think I really want to put houses right here, because for starters they'd be right next to the bus depot, and secondly, yeah, all the rest. Similarly, I don't know if I really want to put them right on this junction line here. I might put some commercial in, high density commercial, just drop a couple on here, like that. Actually, I don't know if I even really want to do it all the way down, just like that might be enough. Same here, like we can probably get some commercial in. Good to put it right next to the university. Maybe put it on this junction even, I don't know. We want to have a look at the new building. I know. Let's keep it running. This is being quite busy, this route across. Thanks, Mayor, for supporting the timber industry, I know. Yeah, Blocker District is continuing to be blocked as usual. What the Christ is going on here? Oh, they can't get through because of the fire or something like this. So they're all turning around. It's an emergency. Okay, hopefully once that fire gets put out, they'll be able to sort of use up on that road. Luton's ISP is acting up again, it seems. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Just give it a second. It usually calms down. Yeah, it's calmed down already. Calm down again, guys. It should be right now. Yeah, that was just a temporary little spike there, guys. It just illustrates why I'm changing up my ISP right now. And hey, at least we've... how do people get from Blocker to Darthville? Yeah, that was, like I said, that was something I was going to change up, because we didn't have that situation resolved right now. They basically need to have another junctioning right here. I mean, right now as well, there's no... The way that they get across is... I mean, that's the other thing. They didn't have necessarily a route right across. It was a problem going both ways. We still need to resolve that. Because a lot of people are going to be going, like, in and out down here. It's not very clear cut. Ultra complicated road system. Probably could do it a little better, I think, if we did again. It's been very, very difficult, my road systems. Yeah, Block District is kind of anarchy. It's surprising, really. It's what happens when you can't kind of like pre-plan and it all kind of goes chaotic. It's still kind of working. Another problem is just that a lot of people just don't... Even though... This is the thing, like, you can put 6-lane roads down, right? But they just tend to not use the 6... Look, they all just stay in the single lane, and so they don't use the whole of the lanes. They do sometimes, like when they're turning here and things, but not all the time. Like, where are these guys going right here? What's this queuing? See, the trouble is we had, like, it's this as well, you see. The issue is that a lot of these smaller roads just kind of create backlog, and so it's probably going to be necessary for me to redesign this area. I mean, it's been a problem for such a long time. Another issue, or another solution, could be that we have, like, a couple of other areas, right? And it could be that we, like, relocate the industrial section, which has been here for, like, the longest time, and it's like a real problem. So it could be that we take Blocker District out, we add this in as like a whole new you know, just residential area of the city, and we ship it out to a whole new other area. Because remember I said I wanted to buy this next square here, so it could be that we shove the industrial like right down here to this space or something, and we make a whole new residential area or something like that. That could totally work. So, I don't know. Yeah, that could work, that could work. This is still looking a little anarchy as well. Oh, this was like another area where we were supposed to have turned the lights off. Those shouldn't be there. It's weird, my lights turning on and off sort of didn't work. The station is getting a little busier, but it's just about coping. It's busy for sure, but it's just about coping. It's moving, which is the most important thing. This area right here is extremely busy. I mean, look at this, it's backing right up. It's actually surprising that considering I added in these whole new roads, it's actually created more problems. Let's check the congestion. Yeah, this is interesting. Well, it's actually, in some sections, I mean, it's still bad before, but it's gotten worse. I'm wondering why that is. I still feel like it's definitely a better solution, but see, a lot of this traffic is having to move in a different way than it did before, so we need to kind of like just see how it's moving and where it's going. See, a lot of these things is that even though we have these 6-lane roads, they just still use the single lane. This is the problem though. See, they all just queue to turn right because they get in lane so early, they all want to go this way. I mean, it's possible as well that because we're not using the traffic lights, this is actually causing the problem. See, because these guys also, this is what happens when you don't use traffic lights, look. So you just do this, and they all kind of just drive across the road. There are things we could do, like we could turn off like no right turns and things like this. They're going to the train station. Yeah, see, that's going to be the problem. Yeah, and you see, this is why I had that road connecting there before, because all this traffic from here goes around and to the train station. You see, and that's why previously we had the roads connected right here, and that's the way the traffic came. It came straight down through here, and it was like one way as well, I think. So that's why, actually, I remember that's why we were talking about this before. We were saying like, hey, you know, is it a good idea to send the traffic all the way around, or would it be better to kind of cut across and create like another junction? So, yeah, but heavy traffic ban in the residential doesn't enable this stuff to actually get to where it needs to go, and that's going to be our problem. I'm very tempted to just literally just see what happens if we connect this road right here. Just see what happens. I mean, it's either going to work or not. There we go. We'll turn off the traffic lights as well, make it just run smoother. It's going to take some time for this to clear out as well. The other thing is it might just not be the best place to have the railway station. We put it in there originally because it was like where we needed to get our freight to and from, and you know, the other place where we had the railway station was so far away, like right up here, that was something we needed to. That was the reason why we needed the trains to come over here in the first place. But oh yeah, look, we can actually move some of this stuff now. Oh crap. Disconnected power grid. It's because I just moved that connection off like that. Oh, do you know what else we haven't done? I said it was really important that we would connect this up for the garbage collecting guys to get to where they needed to go to. So they're going to be actually they do still can get there. They can still get there because they just have to go a slightly different way. But again, it's just this road infrastructure has not been the strongest from the very beginning. Luton might just move the train station. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm actually starting to think might be a better plan. We could actually put the train station like here or something, and then redesign this. It's all kind of like we've had to sort of build it as we go along. I mean, the fundamental problem is that the industry originally basically worked well with the residential area, but as time has gone on, it just hasn't. The road systems haven't connected properly in the way that they need to, and it's created all these issues. So what we really should have done is move the industrial out. Like, it's just too tight and it kind of needs redevelopment, really is what it needs to do. I don't know at what point I can buy like my next upgrade here. 55,000. We're heading towards that. So we can see, yeah, pretty much as I thought would happen. A lot of that traffic is trying to go through there now, and it has actually solved that problem. Look, it has actually cleared this area down through these roads, so this whole thing is working a lot better. I mean, these roads down here, 6-lane roads seem to work really well for like urban stuff, but they just don't seem to work very well for industry. Industry roads, like having 6-lane roads, just don't seem to help a lot. I mean, we can see that from like up here. I mean, look at this. Like, see, it's still a really big problem because they're still coming to these traffic lights and they're still having the same issues that we always have had. So despite adding in these big lanes, it just has not solved the problem because we've still got like traffic all trying to come into a point and then just can't go anywhere. Move the train station more towards the river, move the 6-lane road to where the station is now. Or this one. Yeah, I mean that could actually work because if we had the railway here, what we could do is run the railway line across there, and then this 6-lane road could bleed off across there as well, or it could be serviced by this road right here, and so all that traffic is going to not have to go that way. I think that's probably actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, I think I might do that. How much time have we got left? I think we'll go on and try and do that. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Maybe cut down some unnecessary traffic, create more metro lines in Blocker and Autumn Fields. Yeah, we can do that too. I think moving that railway is going to be the biggest issue though. I think if we can get it onto this section over here, let's do that. So, I don't know if I can... Oh, you can relocate buildings. Okay, cool. I think I need to move it right down here and then train line across here. And then I'm going to create like a whole area just for it because so much traffic comes to it. I guess the question is, yeah. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to build a new road. Like I said, I don't think it needs to be more than just like a normal 2-lane. Can make it one way though, so we can control the traffic coming to it like that. So we can make it so that it feeds back around. So let's make it one way. So we go like this. Need to think about, yeah. So I want it to be on that side. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the railway like here. It's all about space though, if I've got enough space. Sad times, happy times. If I've got enough space to run that rail. Should do. It's quite low down in the ground though, look. I think the railway's got to primarily come out that way as well. I don't know if it actually matters. Probably can come this way. Yeah, see, that's going to be a problem for me. That's going to be a problem, is the flatness of the road there. Damn it, man. Do it the other way, have it facing the water. Yeah, I think it's going to be the way to go. Crap, every time I relocate it's going to cost me 12 grand. Still, actually, that's nothing for me. Yeah, so I'm going to have to move this road. See, I don't think even if it's facing the water like that, it's going to help the situation, because it's still going to be so low down. I don't know whether it's going to actually be able to connect to what we need. We'll soon find out, though. It's a good job I got plenty of money. See, it's not even working. Yeah, it says slope is too high. Can't make it work there. I suppose we could change the landscape a little. Oh, actually, can you do that? I can't remember if you can do that on this. Can you actually adjust the land? I can't remember if you can do that on here, or if you just do it in the other mode. Yeah, I don't think you can you? Yeah, well, it's actually... Yeah, we could create a cargo port. I don't know if we actually unlocked that yet. Yeah, we have actually. The trouble is it has to be connected to a line, so it kind of needs to be like here or somewhere like this. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. There we go. You can go there. Yeah. Anyway, I still like the idea of moving the train. It's just this slope is way too extreme for it. That's the problem. It has to be in the sea for the cargo. That's stupid. That's not real life. You could totally, I'd have to raise that bridge, but you could totally build it on a river in real life. Add another road adjacent. I think we're getting, I'm not sure, I think we feel like we're spending too much money here. I'm not sure this is going to actually do it. To level the ground temporarily. Okay, let's try. Don't think that really works. Oh, didn't work. I think I'm going to be too tired for this soon. Maybe we need to build it not quite so far away from that other road. Right, that did nothing. It's not leveled it at all. So I'm thinking we can't put it here. This is a pain.